everyone, Lisa here, aka Crafting Diva. I'm back today with another little video for you, and today I thought I'd share with you exciting new product I've just been sent from craftstash.co.uk. The products they've just sent me are their brand new Creative Stencils. These are going to be part of the Creative Dies range, so not only will you be able to get those essential dies, you can get their creative stamps and now their Creative Stencils. These are going to be a brand new release that feature 8 A6 stencils. They're going to cost just £2.99 a stencil, which is an amazing value. They're going to be made from haze polyester film, making them a really good quality product that is going to be very versatile, easy to use, and a really go-to craft supply for any crafter out there. The designs I was sent were their wood grain design and their Flourish design. Today we're going to focus on their Flourish design. Today I'm going to share with you how we can take the Flourish stencil and make this absolutely beautiful card featuring some gorgeous texture paste. To get started, what you need to do is take a piece of white cardstock and your Flourish stencil. We want to take some washi tape or low tack masking tape and stick our stencil to the white cardstock so that it's stuck down nice and firm. I find sticking top and bottom is the best to keep the stencil nice and firm. Then we bring in our texture paste. The one I'm using is from Cosmic Shimmer and it's their Silver Moon texture paste. Once your stencil is stuck down nice and firm, you want to take some of your texture paste and line it along the top of your stencil, and then slowly drag the texture paste through your stencil to fill all your holes in your stencil. I would recommend that you cut your cardstock bigger than your actual stencil so that if you get any spillage of the product over the mask, it doesn't matter because we can just trim the pattern to size once it's dried. So you carry on doing this until all your holes in your stencil are filled. I personally just use this stick, which is a rub-on stick, but you could use a palette knife if you prefer. Once you've gone all over and you're happy that your stencil is all covered, take all your excess paste off, and I would recommend that once you have done this, you put your stencil straight into a bowl of water. Once you've done all your areas are filled, I peel my washi tape off from the bottom, and then I take the corner of my stencil and very gently ease up my stencil to reveal our absolutely gorgeous texture paste glitter pattern from the stencil. So we put that to one side to dry and just put my mask into the water. Right, well that's once that's dry, this is how your background will look like once it's completely dry. Once it's been dried, I have cut the design down and matted it onto a piece of black cardstock and onto a card base. Then I've made myself a nice little black border and tied myself a silver bow, and we want to stick that into the centre of our design. I've added a lovely button and pearl for the finishing touch, and as you can see, it's made an absolutely beautiful card. Another great thing that you can do with these stencils is you can run them through your die cutting machine to get an embossed background like this one here. And how I've managed to do that is I use my Cuttlebug machine, and I'll get my big base, then a B plate, then I've got some pieces of white card just for a shim, then I bring in my Flourish stencil again, then my piece of cardstock that I want to emboss, then I've got myself a tan embossing mat, and then I place another B plate on. I run this through my die cutting machine, and then once I've done that, this is what you end up, an absolutely beautiful embossed effect to your cardstock. Basically, once I'd done that, I inked round the edge with some Tim Holtz ink, added a nice bit of ribbon top and bottom, some pretty sequins, and stamped myself a nice sentiment, which was from the Creative Stamps range, the Bold Sentiments. As you can see, it makes an absolutely beautiful card. Another card that you could make to make more of a masculine theme is this design, where I've again embossed the cardstock, and this time I've gone over the top with some gilding wax to make it more of a masculine theme. So again, the products I was sent were from the Creative Stencil range, and they were the Wood Grain Stencil and the Flourish Stencil. Thank you very much for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it and hope to see you again soon.